The soaring price of prescription drugs here in the United States continues to spark outrage. Tonight, our Washington, D.C. Bureau reporter Samantha Jo Roth details 4 possible ways that you can actually save money.
Well, Tammy, a panel of 5 patients shared their stories of trying to pay for these rising prescription drug costs. They're calling on lawmakers to give them relief.
I don't want to, deplete a life savings because the artificially inflated price of drugs.
For Sheldon Armis, this is quickly becoming his reality. After a quadruple cardiac bypass operation and a diagnosis of diabetes, he takes 7 different medications to survive.
I know that in some ways it's going to limit my lifestyle. Okay, I just live on Social Security.
Armis is not alone. Studies show nearly 1 in 4 Americans struggle to pay for their prescriptions.
Your stories are heartbreaking. The stories of my constituents across New York are heartbreaking. And there seems no end in sight.
And so far this year, the prices of more than 250 prescription drugs have jumped an average of 6%.
You just don't get the price increases. It doesn't make any sense to you why the prices will go up like this.
Senator Rick Scott and other lawmakers are considering a variety of legislative remedies, like requiring drug makers to set prices no higher than they are in other countries, or capping out-of-pocket costs for Medicare beneficiaries taking brand-name drugs. Some looking to combat competitive practices used by some brand-name companies to edge out lower-cost generic drugs. And last month, the Trump administration proposed eliminating rebates from certain Medicare and Medicaid programs.
I think it's all these things we got to put on the table and figure out the things that actually help a consumer, because that's what I care about is how do I help the people talk today, how do I make their lives better.
For now, patients like Sheldon Armis say they'll continue to share their stories.
Very grateful just to be able to contribute some small amount, to this problem, and I hope it will make a small change in the future.
Well, this same Senate panel will convene tomorrow. This time they'll hear from an array of health policy experts. We're live on Capitol Hill this evening. Samantha Jo Roth, Spectrum News 13.